Lots of new changes are coming to Destiny 2, and I almost don't know where to start. New weapons, new locations, new enemies, but most importantly, a new Destiny 2 LIGHTFALL VIDOC that I have got to talk about. What's going on, gamers, and welcome to the channel. My name is Gruzbee. Yes, that Gruzbee that plays video games with a Catgirl Vtuber mascot. But today, we're letting the Catgirl take a break as we go over what was in the new VIDOC that dropped yesterday. That's right, the creative team at Bungie are giving us a lot of detailed information about what we can expect coming to Destiny with the LIGHTFALL expansion. If you haven't seen the video yet, then I will put a link in the description down below. Be sure to give that a watch. So we've got a new This Week at Bungie, as well as the VIDOC, and a lot of stuff to cover. I'm going to be as quick as I can and try not to give too much info here for those that want to be a little surprised when the expansion arrives and find out all of this on their own. A small warning though, there may be some reveals, so if you aren't about that, I'm not going to get my feelings hurt if you don't watch this video. So, the war is here. The witness is here, and according to the creators, this is going to feel like we are in an active war. I say, bring it on. I think it's time that we elevate this to the maximum. Give me the space battles. Give me the explosions. Make me feel like the ground is about to fall out from under my feet at any moment. Come on, Bungie. My body is effing ready. I think it's time to talk about the Callus in the room. We've speculated, at least I've speculated, that Callus is going to play some major role in the end game here, and it is confirmed that he is a new disciple of the Witness. He's even sporting a new upgraded look, a revamped army, and he's no doubt out to prove himself in this new role that he's in, which means he's probably going to be going ham. I am still a bit skeptical. I've never been a huge fan of Callus. I just hope that as a major villain, he finally gets his hands dirty. From what I've seen, we might just get that. A dirty-handed Callus. What could possibly go wrong? Next, we got a bigger look at the new Strand subclass, a web of life type of thing that we discover and we unlock as Guardians. And let me be the first to say, it looks absolutely overpowered as frick. I'm seeing these new supers and abilities, and I'm wondering how fundamentally this is going to shift the gameplay in PvP. Let's face it, guys, I am not a pro-level player, and my flimsy backside got a cold chill just thinking about all the ways I'm going to be raging when I go up against a Berserker Titan. The ability to grapple looks absolutely wild. I can't wait to swing around some of the old places in the game, assuming that's something that we're going to be able to do outside of Neptune. I also like that it's going to be something that's going to take up a grenade slot. So we have the option of equipping this or not equipping it, though it isn't going to be entirely useless. We will still have the ability to do some damage in something called the grapple melee. We've also got more looks at the world of Neptune and Neomuna, this richly vibrant environment that up until this point hasn't been marred or ruined. I mean, they split from humanity and they settled here. Everything still looks good and in working order. So we probably aren't going to be seeing rusted vehicles and trashed and rotting buildings. And I gotta say, when it comes to the trashed and rotting buildings, I'm still wondering how they've managed to keep the lights on after all this time. The electricity bill must be through the roof. The maps look fantastic. I am ready for this change. I'm ready for the bright colors, the bright lights, the big city. I'm ready for all of it. I also cannot wait to run the new arcade Lost Sector. Thank you. Please, yes, can I have some more? On one side of the city, we know that Callus's ship is there, and while nothing was absolutely said about it in the VIDOC, I would love to be able to explore it. Maybe this is something that we'll be able to do later on, maybe in some seasonal content, maybe there's a dungeon. Also, yes, tormentors. Okay, They're freaky, they can grab you, they use a giant scythe, and they look like void monsters straight from my nightmares. I cannot wait to teabag one on live stream, or at the very least, shoot it in the toes. I also know that I am not the only one that has wondered if Amanda Holliday was going to spend the rest of her life polishing sparrows in the hangar bay. Thank you. Yes, Amanda Holliday is going to be doing some stuff in the season of Defiance, along with our good buddy Devram K. He's finally coming out of his perch. We're going to be spending time on Neptune, running interference there as part of the main expansion campaign. We're going to be working back home as part of the season 20 content. My gosh, my mind is already boggled by all the live streams I'm going to have to do and all of the content I will be making. After all, I'm not a Destiny 2 channel, guys, but all of you lovely little gamers are sure making it hard not to be. There are tons of more changes that are coming to the game that I just don't have time to go over, but suffice it to say, the armor loadouts is something that I cannot wait for. It's just a solid win all around. We've got a commendation system coming that is going to be a welcome addition, because who doesn't enjoy being patted on the back for a job well done in Crucible? I think maybe this will go a long way in bringing the teams together, maybe take some of the edge off of the sweat. Maybe. We're also getting 3 new PvP maps. Season 16 and 19 Battlegrounds are being added to the Vanguard Ops, a refresh of the Lake of Shadows and Arms Dealer Strikes. No doubt something to do with the pyramid on Earth, the invasion. Something is being changed. The strikes are evolving again. Text chat updates, matchmaking updates. Mars heist is going to the Nightfall? Question mark. And Fireteam Finder. Please, Bungie, please let Fireteam Finder be matchmaking for dungeons and higher difficulty nightfalls and raids. Please, this is something that I have desperately wanted, especially the last few seasons with so much great content to offer. Being a solar gamer sucks sometimes, and there's no reason why we cannot matchmake some of this content. I am still looking for someone to run the Spire of the Watcher with, so that I can finally get my hands on some of that sweet cowboy loot. There are a lot of other things that I'm not covering from this week at Bungie and the Vidoc, so if you want to know what those are, I've got a link. Go check it out. That's it. That's the video. What are some of the changes that you're most looking forward to, and what are you most excited for in the new season, as well as the new expansion? Let me know by heading to the comments. Guys, I just want to say thank you for all the support that you've shown the channel. This year has been an absolute banger, and I know it's going to get even better. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more, then be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I go live. I stream almost every day here on YouTube, so please swing by and hit me up in chat. If you'd like to support the channel directly, you can do so by heading over to my Patreon. I have a link in the description. Have an amazing day, everyone. Keep being awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.